So this is the ninja rod or any kind of telescopic rod, Tenkara rod, you can say that. So basically it's telescopic rod, and in order to change the section, sometimes you open this thing easy, or sometimes you're just using a little penny to open this thing. So this one's already open, so very easy. You just unturn it. So that's how you take the things out. I would like to have the caps closed onto here just in case it slides. So this one is called the base section. And so every time you just screw it in and you get a different section here. All right. So more section and more section. That's how you take it out. All right. And here's the tip section, and that's the number one. To take it out, sometimes you squeeze it because it's soft, it moves around. So what you need to do is just twist around like that, and it's coming down, and then the tip will popping up, and it goes. So the tip section is called number one. We count from the top down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this rod has this 8 section, and here's the cap. All right. So how could I, when you put it back, you start with the tip first. Always start with the tip first of the rod. You slide it in. And it's going to, so this one is very easy to go into, but some of the newer tip, Tanuki tip, get a thicker lilian. So what you do is, it makes a stronger cast at the hair better. But anyway, so you just twist like this thing. All right, and it would slightly go into it. That's very easy. Watch another video, you know that. So that's tip number one to get in. And then to be sure, the tip, the lilian, just pop the lilian out and don't have any of these sections out because it's easy to break right here. The tip is very strong. The tip is very, very strong when you pull the whole thing out. Look, the tip is very strong. When you get the whole thing out, it can go like this, but it's not strong when it go a little bit. So to be sure to hide it onto here. All right. So, and then just slightly to put it on. Now, the importance of this thing, all the silver color, it to go from the bottom up. Right. The silver go in first, and it slide too. So here's the silver. So this toward to the top of the section. And then that's section number 3. And when you look at that, you get a little silver here. To be sure that all the silver in one direction. You go sliding onto here. Sliding onto here to be sure all the silver go into here. The silver is at the intersection. The silver is the top of the section, and this is the base of the section. So this thing that you have to be careful. You slide onto it. Slide them all in. Close the cap tight. All right. Now you can open this thing out. Put it out very gently. Always caps the tip. And don't get the tip slide down. And to be sure that, put your finger over here, hold this thing and get this thing out slowly. Tie just a little bit, not too much, and just keep coming out like this. All right, and tilt your rod up a little bit so you don't hit on someone else. Okay, and point it to the sky, and to go to the base, you just hit stronger and stronger and stronger. All right, when you close, tap. Go to here, tap. Don't twist around like this. What you twist, you end up, you grind the base. All right. So come to here when you see the silver section. Put your finger right in the silver section and hold very close. Push. And then hold very close to each other. You hold too far, it bend. It might break it. Okay, hold too far, it might bend. When you push, it might bend. And you hold very close. Straight it down. And it's all done. All right. Close the cap. Don't close it too tight because just close just enough. Don't try to push too hard.